PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
This is James Spann. You have clicked onto the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Tuesday morning, the 10th day of March. This will likely be the warmest day so far this year. We're talking low 80s, but awfully cold air not too far away, and makes for an interesting forecast as we go along this week. Let's go right to some of the images around the Skycam network early this morning. Nice scene there. Got the moon through those clouds over Gadsden. The clouds are relatively thin this morning, and again, we think the sky will be partly sunny today, helping to really push those temperatures up there. Down at Mount Cheehaw, there's a look at the lodge on a mostly cloudy, mild March morning. And over on the western side of the state, there's the view from Tuscaloosa, looking down on Interstate 359. Yeah, cold trough coming down across the Rockies. Warm 588 ridge over Florida. And, of course, in the middle there, we've got quite an air mass contrast, and we'll be watching that front as it drifts on down this way. Yeah, it's cold up there. Now, come on. We got temperatures colder than 40 below zero here in March over parts of Canada. And you can see the leading edge of that is nosing down into Nebraska and Kansas. Pretty interesting contrast in Kansas. You go from the mid-60s at Wichita to the mid-teens at Goodland. It's about a 50-degree swing there. And the front will be easing in here late tomorrow, but it's going to be running out of gas and losing the upper support. Temperatures around here this morning are nice. Low 50s over on the eastern side of the state. Birmingham at 64, Tuscaloosa at 60. And, of course, you had to figure there'd be some severe weather somewhere today with that kind of setup. And sure enough, there's a slight risk of severe weather from around McAllister, Oklahoma, to Indianapolis and Chicago. And we'll keep an eye on things, but we do not expect any severe weather here this week. And look at the rain potential. How about 6.5 inches for a pretty good chunk of central and northeastern Texas? They could use the rain out there. Notice around Alabama, very big gradient. You go from 2 inches up in the northwestern corner of the state down to absolutely nothing at Dothan and Mobile and Atmore and Monroeville. And that's all a result of where that front stalls out, and that's probably correct. We'll go to the GFS. This is at noon today, coming off the OZ run. And again, you got your warm 588 ridge over Florida, very cold trough digging down across the plain states. There's your surface low near Des Moines with a front trailing from that. And boy, look at the thickness packing behind that front. It's cold up there. Big snows likely today for the Dakotas and Minnesota back in the cold air. Tomorrow, notice that very intense surface low moves way away from us up into Canada. And the surface front just kind of meanders in here and stops. Now, we'll bring in the chance of showers tomorrow, mainly tomorrow afternoon. Don't think it'll rain a lot. And we'll see highs dropping back into the 60s tomorrow. And then Thursday, the front just kind of stalls out down to the south of us. And those thickness values really won't tell the story. It is a very shallow, cool air mass coming in here. So we do think highs will drop into the 55 to 60 degree range on Thursday from Birmingham north. Now, you go down there below Montgomery, they'll be in the 70s down there. And again, there could be a little light rain, but probably not much. Friday, same deal, cool, cloudy, some light rain at times. More than likely, the rain will be relatively light, and probably the biggest rain will come over the weekend. There's a look at Saturday, and here comes that short wave over western Texas, enhancing the lift and a wave on that front. And that looks pretty wet on Saturday. And then we go to Sunday, and it looks like the rain should be diminishing during the day there. So rain is likely Saturday into Saturday night into Sunday morning. And the rain tapers off during the midday hours on Sunday. Next week on Monday, that cold core upper low look is not there this time. We've got a cold trough, yes, but it's not as vigorous as what we have seen. And accordingly, the cold air advection not as vigorous this time. But this will change again and again. I think no doubt next week will be cooler to start the week, but it is looking like next week will be mostly dry. So if you've got spring break plans for next week, and some people do, just be aware the first part of the week can be cool but dry. There's Tuesday. And again, looks nice and quiet. For the moment, we don't really see any major issues next week, other than the fact that it could be pretty cool for the first half of the week. Into the forecast, March 25th. A whopper of a trough out west and ridging down here. And that suggests the weather quiet and relatively warm. But as we all know, that could change. We're just looking for trends, and really we don't see a lot of them out there in the longer range at this point. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video by 3:30 today. And we invite you to watch us on television this evening if you're local. ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.
Weather.